So today it's duck release day. We've got a newly fenced pond that they're going to be going on to. This end is stiller than the other end's got some water flowing in from the local stream. You can hear probably the stream in the background on the other side. It's been expanded this year just to allow a bit more space for the ducks, and there's a nice space around the outside. It won't be long before they're coming out of this area, but with the fencing it provides a bit of a safe haven from foxes and other predators. And we have fenced this year all the way round the pond so that we can't have any foxes coming in, and then it's all held down by stones on the outside. It's got an overhang at the top. There's no re-entry funnels in this because in the future we'll be opening up the pond to let the ducks in and out, but this is just to kind of give them a safe haven as they're released later. It's a lovely spot. It's a really nice pond. It goes on a bit further than you can see round to the side. As you can see here, going along the side, we have the pheasant pen style fencing, as I showed on the other side. It goes on all the way around this pond now, which just gives a safe haven for the ducks. They've then got some space around the pond plus the pond itself. The pond is beautifully grown. It's got lots of natural feeding areas, lots of habitat. It's got an island in the centre, and it's just a great place to release them. So I'm now at the other end of the pond. As you can see, this is where the water's flowing into, and behind me there is a large hill. The ducks will over the season be fed up in that direction. They will be quite wild. They only go the way that they want to go. Sometimes they'll go in a big flush, sometimes they'll go in 2s and 3s, but they're going to be at the top of the hill, hopefully during the season, where they'll be going up for their feed during the day, and we'll see how well they fly. Top hat feeders all now loaded up and ready to go. Just waiting for the ducks to come in. That's the ducks arriving, but while they're arriving I'll just tell you about these feeders a bit more. So these top hat feeders have this area where it covers the ground to allow the feed not to get wet on the floor. They're a really good design and great for ducks. You'll see on some pheasant shoots that they actually use these rather than spring feeders. These are becoming more and more prevalent and have been for years. The spring type feeders can clag up where the feed gets stuck in the spring and you have to go around unclagging it. With these, it's so much better because the feed is kept dry by the overhanging hat and the animal can go in and eat from it. So the plan is that we have these all over the shoot. And just like that, we have ducks. They're everywhere, they're already eating. Some of them are obviously in the pond. Lots of them have wandered around the edges and they are getting accustomed to their new home. Be back tonight, fill up the feeders, check on them. Steve will be in, I'm sure, and Simon will be popping by to make sure that everything's well.